This is how my main Marvel Universe villain shelf turned out. Watch me as I show you what figures I picked out, why I picked them, and the whole story. Alright, so let's go through this box of tons of Spider-Man villains and, kind of random villains. So let's start with one of the main villains of mainly the Thor and Avengers, which is Loki. And this figure is pretty nice. I don't love how the shins move, but then again, it has a pretty nice, head with this long, hair kind of curling around him, and I think that makes for a pretty good figure. So he will definitely make it on display. So over here is the probably not. Over here is the yes, definitely. So he's definitely on a yes, definitely. So put him there. Python. Oh yeah, I gotta get it. My guess is, since I don't have a lot of most of the figures in here are Spider-Man villains, the majority is, so most of the main Marvel Universe villains will definitely make it, and Python definitely should. He's kind of a beefier villain, and I think he looks awesome. He's a good mix of not too beefy, but not too lean, and yeah, that's so satisfying. But the waist crack that I always did, and yeah, just great villain. So definitely. Alright, let's go to Spidey villains. So there's a lot. So we got Green Goblin, the most iconic Spider-Man villain ever, which is Glamrock right here. I think this is an underrated figure. I think a lot of people don't like the bugging out eyes, but I actually think they're pretty nice. So my guess is only a few figures won't make it, because I kind of like crowding my villains displays to kind of make them look epic. And yeah, so weird, whatever that is. Hopefully it's not mold, but yeah, he's definitely going to make it in this way. And okay, Razorback, is he? I think I'm gonna put him over on the nose side because I'm not sure. Okay, Toy Biz Electro. I have two Toy Biz Electros, and this one's definitely better than the other one. It has some weird feature, and yeah, this Electro is not that bad. So, yeah, I'll definitely include him in my display. Wait, why did you try to put him on the other side? Alright, Paladin, more of a mercenary, not missionary. What am I saying? So I think he should. He's kind of like mid. He's not like that cool, but he still has a cool like suit and stuff. But he's not the best cool looking character. But let's see. All right. No, I'm gonna say no immediately because one, missing a hand, and for two, not a great villain. So probably that's a definite no, I'm thinking. All right. Yeah. So I had a stand I made out of baling wire and had Batroc the Leaper on there, and yeah, definitely gotta include him. Let me cut it really quick, and because my phone's about to die, so guys, 1 second. Alright, I was made attention. It's actually at 20%, so I guess we'll keep going because I can definitely still make it through this video. So we got I don't know her name. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember. Yeah, I gotta include her. She's kind of like the evil Scarlet Witch, even though Scarlet Witch is kind of evil, but cool. Sandman, yeah, definitely a Ditko villain for sure, and not a Ditko villain for Spider-Man's time for sure is what I meant. And yeah, I really like the way. Don't love these feet; they kind of want to move a lot, but it's kind of weird. But great face and great figure. So yes. Electro. Wait, no, not Electro. Shocker. My bad. What am I saying? Yeah, he looks kind of goofy, but I gotta include him. He's pretty awesome, I think. Pilot is looking pretty big over here and not so big over here, but keep moving on. Dad's head too. Yes, dude. This is my favorite villain in this box for sure because it's so good, bro. I love this, like whatever it is, claw. It kind of looks like Predator, but oh yes, I love this figure. That's like, by the way, one more thing. This is like from 2016. Insane. Oh, it's so good. A living laser. Yeah, yeah, definitely. He's a goofy villain for sure, but still one that you probably should include, and I definitely will include him. Baron Zemo, yeah. An iconic villain, not a great figure, so it's kind of in the middle, but I'm gonna toss it on to the, I think I want him on the shelf, basically. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Okay, this is Green Goblin's glider, not Hobgoblin. Speaking of Hobgoblin, this is a great Spider-Man villain because it's so in the future, you know? This figure was made in 2006, and and he looks like a newer figure, and yeah, it's awesome, you know? Great figure. And okay, another Zemo. I don't know why you're in here. You're an MCU guy, so you don't belong here. So over there, wherever. A glider. Okay. Alright, we got two more. Wow. Actually, okay, that's funny. This figure never wants to stand, but I got him to. Okay. See. Okay, that's kind of funny. So we got Rhino right here. Yeah, he's big. If he takes up too much space, then no. But oh gosh, this is probably looking big. And then with our tiny pile over here, we finally got Tombstone. And I'm thinking, yeah, I think I'm gonna include him. So only two that are probably not gonna go in the display. And then we got a Pumpkin Bomb. So that was Villains box. Now let me, if it works out, I will set this display up and do like a speed it up and stuff. So let's see how this looks. Let's get right into it. So here's how my display turned out. I think it looks pretty awesome. It shows different characters, villains, and also different types of villains. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. And for the best Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe, and TMNT, subscribe to Prime Collector.